Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm honoured to be here. My name is Jessica Marinko. I'm 16 years old and I'm from Thailand. I'm in Year 11 at Shenton College and attend mainstream classes with hearing students. I was born profoundly deaf due to a disease called Golden Hair syndrome. I wear a cochlear implant and I use sign language. My parents, brother and Thai family live in Thailand. I grew up here with my grandparents, so I've been brought up in a hearing family. I find I've spent more time with my hearing family in the hearing world and not so much in the deaf world. But that's because I grew up going to hearing schools and I play sports in hearing teams. However, I am still involved in the deaf world and I feel fortunate to be part of both communities. Technology has revolutionised our lives completely, and today we cannot think of living without a television, our mobile phones, and our addiction to the internet. At home and school, I use my laptop for school research, schoolwork, and emails. I use my phone everywhere I go so that I can always have access to communication in all situations. Also, I use a GoPro when I'm playing basketball and I can analyse what I need to do to fix or improve my skills. There are many advantages of technology. Technology is making it much easier to communicate through the internet or with mobile phones. Skype and FaceTime are great ways to connect with friends and family, either here or from afar. Texting, calling and emailing have revolutionised the way we keep in touch, and these forms of communication only continue to advance. The visual nature of modern technology is particularly brilliant for deaf and hard of hearing people. It enables them to be more independent and to do things for themselves. From my own experience, I usually talk to my dad through FaceTime because I can read his lips as well as listening. So the visual aspect of that communication is great. Technology in the workplace can change the way that human resource managers do their job. Emails, for instance, allow access to communication and enable deaf people to be part of the team because questions or discussions can be done via emails back and forth between colleagues. As an example from my own experience, I email my teachers with any clarifications, questions or comments I may have. You can use technology at school, university or the workplace. However, unfortunately, there are disadvantages of technology. Social isolation is on the increase. If people are totally absorbed in communicating online via social networks, they can neglect their real life. Technology has replaced our old way of interacting within the hearing world. A user can easily have 100 friends online, yet in real life have few real friends. Also, they may feel they have no need to go out and socialise because they feel they have enough friends online. On the other hand, technology is good for deaf people because it allows them to access communication all over the world. With Instagram, for instance, a picture is worth 1,000 words, as we all know. So this is a great visual communication within the deaf community. Modern societies are increasingly dependent on technology, so much so that many basic yet essential services such as hospitals, road transport systems, airports, all rely on technology. Deaf people would be more isolated if the technology was taken away overnight. Social media may not be perfect, but it is worth a try because you need to know how to use it properly, and this is the future of communicating and interacting with each other. Finally, I can't think of a new special technology for deaf people myself, but I do know that any technology made specifically for all deaf, such as flashing doorbells that let people know when someone is at the door. These kinds of technologies are fantastic. However, I don't actually need that myself because I find mobile phones can alert me when someone's at the door. When my friends come over, they just text me to say they've arrived, so I know to let them in. There are many other benefits to technology that deaf people can access, and technological advancements will continue to benefit deaf people in the future. Thank you.